Kons podcast. Hit that like button, subscribe and share. Constant content. Motherfucking podcast. Yeah. Constant motherfucking content.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the round of applause. Yeah. But what's happening? What's going on? You understand? Thursday, October 3rd. I hope y'all enjoyed yesterday's episode. Little Diddy update I did. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed that. Put the little video out. He talking about 120 accusers gonna come to light. He was shedding a little bit of them on that. Man, 120 motherfuckers is gonna come out talking about they were sexually abused by Diddy. I think it said I read 25 of them are minors. That's an update too. But yeah, what's happening? It's Kons motherfucking podcast though. You know what I'm saying? Today we gonna get into just a few little things. Conor McGregor started a record label. We're gonna talk about that. Trae, the Truth, is going to go to the southeast to help with the people for Hurricane Helena, which is dope. I'm gonna touch on Drake being trolled by Fashionova, and then I'm gonna touch on this Israel-Iran thing. You know what I'm saying? And then hopefully if these TikToks pass, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna throw the TikToks in there as to everything that I'm talking about here. Yeah. Conor McGregor though. So let's start with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, if those of you don't know who Conor McGregor is, this is Conor McGregor. You know what I'm saying? MMA star, notorious, Mr. Notorious, whatever the fuck you want to call him, you know what I'm saying? Had a dope career in UFC, fought Nate Diaz like 2-3 times. He knocked out what's his name, Jose Aldo, in like 4 seconds or something. So he got some good accolades in the UFC, real legendary fighter. But he started a record label. You know what I'm saying? He started a record label. So as you just seen, you know what I'm saying, that's his little record label that he got, you know, the little gorilla and all that, little logo and shit. Yeah, and apparently he started this shit like 2 months ago or so, you know what I'm saying? And then he signed Bone and he signed Exhibit.
Are signed to Conor McGregor's record label, and it's breaking news that's happening yesterday. And he has a label now that he's signing all these artists, you know, which is a good look. Well, not all these artists, but so far the legendary group Bone Thugs and Harmony. So that's a major look, dude. You know,
that's cool.
Yeah. So there it is. There it is. Signs Bone Thugs and Harmony to Greenback Records.
Now, I don't know if Bone released any music yet on the record label. I don't know that. But I know Exhibit is scheduled to release something next year called Kingmaker or something like that. And that's going to be, I think, the first record released on the label, which is pretty dope. Conor McGregor, I don't know how he is running a music label. You know what I'm saying? I think he's looking opportunity for money. I don't know how he is with carrying artists and promoting artists and all that. I don't know. I think maybe he does the money behind it. I'm not too sure, but it's definitely his record label. He was walking somewhere out foreign and talking about it. You know what I mean? It's how it came to fruition. It's something he's been planning. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, we got Bone Thugs and Harmony Exhibit signed to it. So we'll see what they do.
If you there or you around and you know people in need and you know shit can be really fucked up for them, and it don't take but a second to try and assist. Stuff like that go a long way. And at the same time, sometimes people can give up and call it quits because they feel like they don't have nobody. And you know, shit can get crucial. So in some of the moments that I pop up and I'm there to assist them, I'm giving them the drive to keep going instead of giving up or instead of them crashing out.
That was just Trae the Truth, which brings us to the next subject. Trae the Truth, always a good dude, always doing good shit. You know what I'm saying? They representing good for Houston, Texas. As you're saying, that was an old clip of him just talking about how, reaching out to somebody and all that and being a helping hand and being assisting someone. And Trae the Truth always been that dude. He always been the dude putting himself out there with the people, reaching out to the people, touching bases, supporting, putting his money in communities, raising finances for kids to have backpacks and lunches and school and all that, all the positive shit he been doing for the city of Houston. And now he moving. I heard he's going to Southeast to help with people who need aid after Hurricane Helena. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's just dope to see. I think the world needs to see more of that. I don't think the world sees enough of that. We glamorize the negativity and the fighting and shooting and who got killed today and who died today and who getting killed that day and what beef is going on between what hood and that hood. We all talk about that shit all the time. That's all over the news. That's viral. That's all over the blogs, internet, YouTube, all that shit. All that shit is getting numbers and all that, the negative shit. We need to highlight more shit like this. But this ain't nothing for Trae the Truth, though, because he stays doing shit in the community, for the people, and all that shit. I wouldn't be surprised if he ran for mayor or something one of these years after his rap career and all that, because he definitely involved in the community and the streets of Houston and all that, and everywhere down south. It ain't just Texas. You know what I'm saying? But that's nothing for Trae the Truth. He's always been that type of dude, always been on that time. So I definitely commend Trae the Truth for that. You know what I mean? And he a dope rapper. You know what I'm saying? You ain't heard Trae the Truth music. What fucking rock have you been motherfucking sleeping on this whole fucking time? Because Trae the Truth is raw as fuck. You've been missing out good ass music. If you ain't heard none of his music, go look him up now. You know what I'm saying? By this point, I probably got your view credit. So go look that nigga up right now. Cut this shit off. If you ain't never heard of Trae the Truth. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Drake being trolled by motherfucking Fashion Nova. They got a motherfucking as you just seen, motherfucking Fashion Nova is trolling this nigga by having a BBL Drizzy Halloween motherfucking costume. You seen it? Got the ass implants in that motherfucker. And they got the nerve to put the little colored fucking hairpins he had in that pic. Oh my, for $23.99. You can have a costume. It's a Drake costume, but the funny thing is, it's only the BBL and the hair clips. This is about all you get with this costume, as it looks like. I don't think you get nothing else with that. You can stuff your ass. If you that type of nigga that want, you feel me, your ass to look like a BBL, you can put the ass pads that Fashion Nova is selling for $23.99. Now I don't know if this shit is a troll from Fashion Nova itself, or I don't know if somebody is an ill graphic designer and made this shit look like it's Fashion Nova selling this shit. I have no idea, but it's funny to the motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, $23.99 BBL fucking Drizzy, as you see. That shit is crazy as fuck. I figured I had a laugh at that shit. I hope y'all did too. God damn it, that's wild as fuck to me. If Fashion Nova is real life selling that shit, they might have a lawsuit on their ass though. But I don't think, matter of fact, I don't even think they use Drake's name, no. Yeah, because I think you could say Drizzy BBL. I don't know if that's copyrighted shit or not. I don't know, but they definitely don't use the word Drake. Yeah, so that shit funny. But on to the most serious shit. Yeah.
Of reality. This is not a conflict between two equal sides. This is a battle between a sovereign country defending its right to exist and a regime that seeks nothing less than our extinction. And I repeat what I said last time. We have no border with Iran. We have no dispute with them. Ask yourself why they spend so much money and energy to build those rockets and to attack us. But what is the reason behind it? Course for de-escalation is a force symmetry, an absurd equivalence between the protector and the destroyer. Tonight actually, the Jewish people will welcome the New Year. The past year has been the most challenging in our country's history, but we will prevail. In this coming year, we will not stop until all 101 hostages are back at their families' tables. Let the world understand, Israel will defend itself, and we will do so with justice and strength. Thank you, Madam
As you just seen, you know what I'm saying? Israel is threatened to attack Iran's nuclear facility or some oil rig facilities, which will cripple their economy, their environment. Biden is urging for them not to attack the nuclear facilities. If you look at this map right here, they have 8 nuclear facilities and 3 uranium mining sites. Now, there's some people that are saying, why not go ahead and just attack that shit and get out the way? Why not go ahead and, you feel me? We know where it's at. And we don't want Iran to come up with no nuclear bomb. But then we got Iran making threats, talking about they 48 hours from being capable of having a facility to build these bombs, to build a nuclear bomb, he said. That's what the head of Iran said or whatnot. So yeah, man, that war shit is getting real. I don't know, it's just getting really real. We got, they talking shit back and forth to each other. We got Biden making statements towards it. It's just shit that's really going on and really happening amongst the bullshit and all the shit that I named prior to this last one. There's certain things they doing to try to keep the wool pulled over everybody's eyes, so that if we start getting shelled and bombed out this motherfucker, it's 80% of motherfuckers out here that's gonna be blinded and not know what the fuck is happening. But hopefully you watching this shit and staying tuned to my podcast, because I'm letting you know as I know. You know what I'm saying? As the shit come in, I'm trying to put this shit on here on the daily. And for the past, since Monday, I've been talking about this shit as they've been talking about this shit. The shit that I just told you was released on the news, Fox News, 30 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I fuck with the breaking news. I follow breaking news. That's something that's major. If they attack motherfucking Iran's nuclear facilities, who knows what that's going to lead to. Biden is talking, our United States is talking about we don't want no escalation. We want to try to piece this out, but it's their war that they got going on, and we definitely going to stick our nose in that. If they were to bomb their nuclear sites, it would be retaliation for sure, not only on Israel, but we can expect retaliation on the United States as well. The shit is just getting thicker and it's brewing. I think everybody need to be awake to this shit so that nobody gets surprised if all of a sudden a war is declared. We got to keep that shit in the back of our minds for sure. It's getting real spooky out here, you know what I mean? And if you blind to that shit, don't get caught off guard, you know what I'm saying? It's getting real spooky. It's getting real dark. They've been holding World War III over our head for years, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't never been this many shells being dropped, though, between people that's so-called allies and close to the United States. Yeah, we back Israel. So, and then we ain't fucked with Iran for years. We ain't fucked with Iran, Iraq. We don't fuck with them. We ain't fucked with them for a long time. So yeah, I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope the shit don't come to what it seemed like it's coming to. But yeah, just hope everybody prepare for that shit. Don't ignore it. Look that shit up. I advise everybody to look that shit up. Don't just follow me. And you feel me, hear me talking about this shit. I advise you to go read about this shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Everything I talk about on here, fact check me. You know what I'm saying? Go look that shit up yourself. You feel me? Yeah, I don't be on here just talking bullshit, though. Let's know that first and foremost. Everything I come up with and put on here, I definitely do my research, do my deep dive first, and all that type of shit. Take my notes. You know what I'm saying? All that shit before I touch on a topic, on anything on this channel. But yeah, that's about all I'm gonna do today. I was gonna, mix it up, but I figured I'd mix the TikToks in with each subject I'm talking about. As y'all see, hopefully these copyrights and shit and checks are clear so you can actually see the videos. If you do see something that I'm talking about, but the video's not there, then just know so that I don't gotta come back and delete it, and then you wondering why. Well, damn, this nigga talk about something that we thought we seen. Maybe I missed it. Maybe my shit's tripping. Nah, it's none of that. Just know that I had to go back and cut certain shit out. You feel me? Because of the checks that go on when you upload a video to YouTube. They run through an algorithm. They check the audio wave and they check the visual to see if that matches anything in their database as far as copyrighted material. You know what I mean? So I try to use a lot of shit that's original artists talking, not like a TikToker speaking. That's usually what I look for. I'm pretty safe with that. Even the last video I put out under the checks, even right now, when I look at my analytics under the checks part, it says copyright. But when I click on it, it tells me the person allows their content to be used on YouTube. So I don't have a strike or anything against my channel or none of that. I guess it was just letting me know that I use something that somebody is monetized with or own, but they allow it to be used though. So, but it's forever. I'm looking at that copyright shit on my shit though. It's kind of bothering me. But as long as it ain't no strike or nothing, it ain't no warning, it ain't nothing against my channel. I don't give a fuck. I just personally don't like seeing the shit there. I feel like there's something wrong with the video or something. But yeah, it's Kons motherfucking podcast though. You know what it is, man. Tell your peoples about this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell your friends, tell everybody, you feel me? Cousins, family members, brothers, sisters, you know, abuelas, abuelos, yeah, grandmas, grandpas. Yeah, let them all know about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever you encounter with, whoever you in contact with. If little young motherfuckers watch this shit, you little teenagers watch this shit, you go to school and shit, you know what I'm saying? Say you in PE class or something, and y'all gotta climb a rope or y'all gotta do some sit-ups or some shit. Between sit-ups and you look over, it's another nigga doing sit-ups. Tell that nigga about the podcast, you know what I mean? As y'all work out together, talk about Kons podcast, you feel me? Yeah, talk about Kons podcast as y'all work out, you know what I'm saying? As you see people on the street, you catch the bus, you know what I mean? Sit next to a motherfucker that's riding the bus just like you, hey, tell them about Kons podcast, you know what I'm saying? Tell them about all that type shit, you know? Yeah. But, you know what I'm saying? It's Kons motherfucking podcast, though. Hope y'all have a good motherfucking Thursday. Hope y'all have a good weekend. I'm looking forward to going to see this Joker movie. I'm a big fan of the Joker. I'll definitely be doing a review of that shit. So, yeah, if I do a review of it, I'm going to talk about it immensely. So definitely give you a warning now. It's going to be spoiler alert like a motherfucker, especially if I fuck around and like it like I like the first one. I might have a lot to say. So I look forward to that. If you want to know how the movie was before you go pay your money and see it type shit or something, I'll probably definitely be doing that sometime this weekend for sure. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. You already know what it is. I hope I put some seeds in your ear. I hope I put some shit in your ear that you ain't never heard of. I hope you heard it right here, motherfucking first on this fucking podcast. You feel me? Constant motherfucking content. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just like these credit cards.
Motherfucking podcast. Motherfucking content.
Don't you? Gotcha, bitch. You hate me, don't you? Gotcha, bitch. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? Gotcha, bitch. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, don't you? Gotcha, bitch. You hate me, don't you?